Hey VC, this is Chris, here to do a video, sort of a follow-up to the Omaha Introvert's 1000 sub contest. One of her questions was female artists, and I had done a fake response to her contest, and posted it after her deadline, so I didn't have to worry about it being included. And I showed the required 3 artists, but this time I'm going to follow more the Vinyl Richie take on it and just show a list of female artists. Starting off with Carla Olson. She was back a while ago in a band called the Textones. So this is the Textones Back in Time. So this is was put out in 1990, but it's previously unreleased songs by them from 79 up through later years. Back in the very beginning, they even had Kathy Valentine, who went on to be a guitarist in the Go-Go's, and she's on 2 of the very earliest tracks. So Textones. Here's an EP off their first single, off their first album in 1984, Midnight Mission. This is a special remixed version on Gold Mountain. It's a promotional copy. The title song on both sides, so like a DJ copy. So Carla Olson and the Textones, and then she went on to a solo career. So this is 1993, Within an Ace, on Watermelon Records. She also recorded some with Gene Clark, which is a good album, or a good 2 albums. Next artist is Cosi Fanny Tutti from Throbbing Gristle. So this is a 1983 reissue of Second Annual Report, which was, I think, originally put out in 76. So there's the track side, and then there's the label side. So industrial music. And then she went on and did several albums under the name Chris and Cozy. Chris Carter was the partner on this. This is a compilation of 4 of the early albums: Techno Primitive, Love and Lust, Trance, and Heartbeat, which range from 81 through 85. And there's the label, and this side's the track listing. So this was put out in probably 85 or 86. Oh, sorry, 89. And then Patti Smith, I think she's been shown as part of this, but here's a bootleg, some TV appearances, and so forth. Patti Smith. Pretty much a blank label, other than it says side 1 and 2. And then after that was with Patti Smith Band, and this is later on in her career. (1988) on Arista, Dream of Life. On that Arista with the view of the mountains. Then Nico. She was early on in Velvet Underground, went off to a solo career after that. This is another important album that she was on, June 1st, 1974, with Kevin Ayers, John Cale, Eno, Nico, and the Soporifics. So this was a concert on that date on the Island label, and she does her song "The End" to close out side one. Got several Eno songs on here, some Kevin Ayers songs. Just overall good album. And then a later album from Nico, Nico in Tokyo. From April 11th, 1986. This is on the Dojo label. Just white. 1987 was when this was put out. Also has the end on this one. Femme Fatale, All Tomorrow's Party. So the Velvet Underground songs, and then some from her earlier albums. Nico. And then It's a Beautiful Day, with from a West Coast U.S. band with Patti Santos as the female vocalist. This was from '71, back when they had David LaFlame on as the primary writer and violinist. On Columbia, It's a Beautiful Day, Choice Quality Stuff is the name of this album. And then 1973, David LaFlame had left, and they put out this album, It's a Beautiful Day Today. This gatefold, still on Columbia. There's Patti right up front. Next, Marianne Faithfull. So here's a compilation of her first 3 albums, I think. This is from 1966. Faithful Forever. Has this promo stamp here on the back, but I don't think it's a promo, no, just a red London monocopy. More folky. She does Ewan McCall, Jackie DeShannon, Donovan, Michael Legrand, John Phillips from the Mamas and the Papas. And then here's a later one. Her voice has kind of deteriorated, but Strange Weather from 1987 on Island. This Black Island label. Bill Frisell is on guitar for most of this album, so it's more of a laid-back sound, along with her, if you want to call them husky vocals. That's one way to put it. And then we have Stone the Crows with Maggie Bell, sort of a blues rock type band. This is on Polydor. I forget what year this is, early 70s. And then post Stone the Crows, we've got Maggie Bell. Here's her album Suicide Sal. This is 1975 on Swan Song. Includes a strong version of the free song Wishing Well. Oops. Swan Song, so. And Curved Air, 1990 album. Love Child with Sonia Christina. Acoustic guitar and vocals. This is on Essential Records. So, sort of in the progressive vein. And then Linda Thompson. So here she is with Richard Thompson. First Light on Chrysalis, 1976. And then more solo here. One Clear Moment, Linda Thompson. This is on Warner Brothers, 1985. Gold stamp promo, though it's not indicated on the album itself. And then last, a group called Smith, with the female vocalist Gail McCormick, 1969, on Dunhill. This has their big hit, Baby It's You. Gail McCormick later went on and did some more funky, soulful type albums, but these are more in the rock vein. And then the other Smith album, Minus Plus, on Dunhill, with the Eckert Drug Store sticker on it for $3.77. And this is I don't see the year, about the same, 69 or 70. Smith minus plus. So there's some females in rock music. So thanks everybody, and I'll be back to do some other probably recent acquisition type video. So thanks everybody. See you later.